Hello, friends. I'm Drew Shelley, one of the pastors at Murfreesboro First United Methodist Church, and I just want to share with you a little bit about a new worship series that we begin this Sunday, August the 25th. It's called Following Jesus in the Digital Age, and we're going to spend the next 6 Sundays talking about, listening carefully about discipleship. What does it mean to really follow Jesus? It's very different than just the passive kind of a following that we experience from day to day, following somebody on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Following Jesus is a whole life commitment. It is an active kind of a following that shapes everything we do. Every moment of our lives is shaped by following Jesus as Christians. So we want to talk about that. I'm finding that people around us are kind of weary of church as this institution. And instead, they want to know more about this Jesus whom we worship, whom we serve. And I think we can offer that. I think we can spend some time over the next 6 weeks talking about what does it really mean to follow Jesus. It's so much more than just an institution. When we follow Jesus, we are becoming part of God's mission to love the world back to life one heart at a time. That's what we're doing when we follow Jesus. And I want to talk about that. I want us to do that as a church. And I know that we can, that we will, that we already are in many ways. But I think these next 6 weeks will be eye-opening for all of us, but especially for those who've been kind of on the fringes, for those folks whom you may know that are unchurched or de-churched, that just haven't yet found that place to connect, to belong. I hope you'll invite them to come with you, to join us for this journey as we learn about ourselves and as we learn about this call that Jesus gives to each of us when he says, "Come and follow me." That's what we want to do. We want to follow Jesus with our lives in a way that changes the world, that participates with what God is doing, bringing the world into new life. That's what we'll be talking about the next 6 weeks. And so if you can, just invite friends and neighbors. You can use this video to do it or the little invite card that we have. We have worship at 10:15 here at First United Methodist Church of Murfreesboro. One service is called the Modern Worship Experience. It's more contemporary. And then we have a traditional worship service in the sanctuary. I preach at both of those, but they're very different. And they both start at 10:15. We do have Sunday school that begins at 9, opportunities for parents and children, for people of all ages to study and grow in their faith, and we just have a good time together. If you want to join us at 8:30 Sunday morning, we have a little prayer meeting in the narthex around the old bell from where the church used to be. We'll gather there at 8:30 and pray every Sunday morning and then move on with the day. It's always a special day. So I look forward to seeing you, to meeting you. If you bring somebody with you, church friends, make sure I get to meet them. Bring them up and introduce them to me or one of our other pastors, and let's make a good connection so that we can truly share this journey together as we all learn together what it is to follow Jesus here in this 21st century. All right, I love you. I hope you're having a great week, and we'll talk soon.